Oh, child. It's huge. My head is huge. Uh-oh, this is on the video, right? What is that? Close what? It's crazy because I want to come this way some, but that's behind me. I don't guess it. I don't guess it. It's something about letting another camera in, right? She's funny. All right, let's go back. I think we were trying to pick up and get some stuff done. So we labeled that. We're gonna pick back up on getting some stuff labeled. I call myself trying to print the labels that based on those orders I was looking at. And I know I did. Let's see, she got one, two. I might do some more of these. Three, I think four. She got the 6 piece. The question is, can we get a box sealed off in red dye? Somebody say red day in the chat. Red day in the chats. Can we get a box sealed off in red day to go? So we're gonna label up this 6 piece here. You guys are on. Hey, YouTube. You guys are on a laptop, so y'all don't have a great bit of a vantage point. Uh, I don't know what to do camera wise. I just literally went live on my laptop while I'm over here on TikTok doing a multi thing. Who didn't go to stream you? So we're trying to do the things. All right. What's up, Ashley? What's going on? All right. So this person got. Actually, this is Helen. This is Helen. If she comes in, she pops in. Let her know y'all saw her order getting packed. She caught one of the live deal specials. So we know once we get to a certain like we at 2K likes over here. If we get to 3K likes, it'll upload. Somebody can go grab another live deal. You get over there, just let me know what live deal you would like, and I will unlock them. BestShowerSoap.com. I'm putting it on. I'm getting in the zone. If you would like, we got the 6 piece deal, free shipping. You got a combo pack, free shipping, which is 4 soaps and the body butter. We got the what was it? There was a 4 piece body butter deal. Uh, each being $30. That's the flip for the free shipping threshold. And we also got the shower dollars, y'all. I'm so excited about the shower dollars. That's the rebranding of our gift cards for the summer. All right. So a 6 piece. So now we're gonna grab a couple of bags here. That's the other thing, y'all. I promise y'all, I like just order these bags. We go through some baggies, and y'all love the baggies, man. The feedback. Put a W in the chat. Put a W in the chat for the return of the baggies. Okay. Let me get a W in the chat for the return of the baggies because y'all love the baggies. And they fit so perfectly. Hopefully, and I think I did get some feedback. We were kind of watching the weather for the bags, the heat resistance, to see how we were doing with the heat. And this particular one actually seems to have a little bit more width on it than the other one. In this corner down here, it has a little bit, it's kind of hard to get around this zipper a little bit. But y'all love these bags. And of course, this box was perfect for them going kind of side by side. So those four are fragrant. So I'm going to put these in one by themselves because they are fragrant free. This is a good rotation too of soap options. I need to start using my turmeric. I like to use it during the summer because we end up so many different colors with the patchwork of the summer. Let me open this box because I think I'm gonna move it to 6 pieces. We sent out a bunch of 6 pieces. Y'all let me know how those arrive. Because we ran out of the bigger boxes, although that is a 6-inch box. Oh, okay, wait a minute. These have to stay in the box. Although we ran out of these, but with these we have about another inch of headroom, and so I have to put a little something in it. But now let me find, since we working, let me get all my stuff that I need. And I'm gonna run out of a few things here. Let's see if we can lay that there without it creating space. All right. Because I don't think I'll be able to get that in there. Did we start on the second tape? Because I think I'm going to take some boxes. I think we're on the second tape. And when I went and got tape, I felt like, no, then, oh, hallelujah. Somebody say hallelujah. We're still on the first one because I bought a 2-pack of this double roll. And I just want to make sure before I get started if I'm going to make it through. All right, so they got a 4-piece and a 2-piece going in. And then, of course, we're going to drop in the share pack. Everybody gets a share pack. We call it a share pack. Why? Because you need to be telling somebody, don't keep us your best kept secret. That is not what we're doing. Want to make sure that you are telling your friends and family about your favorite soapers. Let's find her label. And one of these I've got to go back and make an adjustment on. Yeah, she got 3. I think one of those I'm going to cancel. Tanya, if you're in here, I just seen your label. Some of these are shower clubs. All right, I found it, but let me make sure it is. Oh, wait, because this printer prints the number on there. But I'm not. I was going to say, I was going to check to see if she has another one, but we got to get something sealed. Something sealed, signed, sealed, and delivered. Something got to be signed, sealed, and delivered today, y'all. All right, there's one. And man, the day is going to get away. We got to figure out what time we're going to the post office and if we're going to do anything else while we're out. That's another hallelujah. Tanya's in here. Okay. I got Tanya. I think you got one of these on the let me see if I got you down here. No, your regular already went. Your regular already went. There must be your clubs. That's what's in there. Your clubs came in. That's what your clubs just came in. That's what we got for you. All right. This one was 2 cookie shops, and we already did theirs. So let's just get them shipped up and signed, sealed, and delivered. Yep, your clubs just came in. That's what it was. I remember now. I remember now. It was your clothes. All right, this is going to Sharon. Is Sharon in? Sharon. This is going to Sharon. Let's find her label. I don't think I came across it just yet. Uh-oh. Which car? She got two? I can't look at it right now. I need to find my little organizer thing with the yep. The little organizer. You remember back in the day we used to have a oh shit. Really? Remember back in the day we used to have the little organizers with like the ABCs on there. You just kind of slip the stuff. Old school, man. Old school. It's so funny, all the old school stuff that we had that'll never come around again. But the funny part about us being old school, if just in case, just if systems go down, and that's the thing about it, no matter how many systems you learn, no matter, like, say for instance, if these things go down, if I know how to go live without a platform, right? I know how to just interrupt the broadcast, if you will. You have to know how things work outside of these here systems. They're amazing. They're always gonna be here. I ain't trying to scare nobody, but honey, let me tell you, look like we did this one a little bit. Now let's see what we got going on with this one. Which one is this one? All right, this is Raquel. Look like she added some extras. All right, let's see what Raquel had going on, because apparently we have package. Raquel caught that 3-piece. Raquel caught that 3. I told her she got them 2. I give her that last piece. Raquel was up in here negotiating. You said we can make it work no matter what, right? It's like, because we know how to do it along the way. We've been around through all the iterations and stuff. And like, say for instance, I still to this day am upset that we don't know phone numbers no more. We didn't have nowhere to store phone numbers. We used to write them in a book, but we had so many phone numbers up here. The capacity of our brains, no generation will have the capacity, brain power that our generation had. No generation, because nobody has to retain anything now. I mean, like nothing. They don't have to retain anything. A lot of people out here don't know their phone number, don't know their address, don't have to retain nothing. They can always look at a device, and that device is holding everything for them. And I get so upset because I don't know my kids' phone numbers, right? Because everybody has a phone, right? I know all the numbers from my childhood, but can't remember to take my vitamins. I'm gonna tell you, like, I can all those phone numbers. But let me tell you, one password I can never remember. My damn Apple password. I hate that damn thing. And every time, for some reason, I'll get locked out, or I get to change the card number or whatever, right? And you got to sign in. I go to pay something. It's like, oh, you got to sign in again. And then I know that means go over there because I need to add something to the little card that I have all my internet stuff on, right? Every time I go there, now I got to log in. I have to reset that password every damn time. And the thing that upsets me is when you have to reset your Apple password, it can't be similar to anything else, which means now I got to start a whole nother. I don't even know what it is right now. Now this is another thing. I think, again, we're not retaining anything. I started letting the device, like, hey, hell, set it and save it, because I ain't going to remember it. No way. I hate that we're like that. I remember all the phone numbers from the whole neighborhood, friends, family, all of that back in the day. My number today, my address today, I'm like, help me out, Siri. And it's not right. Like, I used to know, like, math facts, all those kind of things. Like, I knew whatever you were adding, if it ended in this or if it started with that, math was facts. We were taught that math was facts. The way these kids now are taught math, I don't know how they were going to remember anything. And I don't know if that's by design, that nobody retains or anything. But child, it drives me insane. They changed my driver's license number when I changed my address. I had to put in my driver's license number the other day. Now, mind you, I know my social and my driver's license number, and then I got to renew my license this year. I don't know what I'm gonna get, particularly with that real ID stuff. And then I'm like, now I hear them talk about the real ID thing. So was everybody in America supposed to all go get a new license all at one time? Like, are we still waiting for the birthday to re-up? And then why is it that I need to identify myself if that license expired? I'm still that person. It's like, I don't understand. So now I'm at the year where I got to do my license and my passport. So, child, and I got a trip plan. I got to check my passport, and I keep forgetting. And don't even ask me where it's at. Hello, when it's time to renew. So why was everyone rushing to get the real ID? Because why on earth would they have a deadline that would cause everybody to go who wants I guess it had to do with the flight thing. So like right now, can I not fly because I don't have the real ID? Can I not get on a plane, or am I just going to be delayed because I got to go through some of the process? Because I'm like, why would you require everybody to do it all at the same time? I thought that was the purpose of the whole birthday thing, so that we could spread this stuff out. And if I need a real ID, why wouldn't you just send me the license? I've done everything to verify to get the license. Why wouldn't you just send me? Why would I need to come in with my license to do anything different? Why wouldn't you just send it to Big G wants closer tabs on this? But why wouldn't you just send me the ID? Why do I need to get in line and come and do anything? Like, why is there still lines to do? I am a opponent, one of them. I'm against standing in line for any damn thing. I don't understand. If I need a new ID, why wouldn't you just automatically send it to me? What else do I need? Why do I need to come to you? I'm already in this system. I've already been identified. I'm this person. Why wouldn't you just automatically send me? It's a way to hurt. That's what I'm saying. But why wouldn't they automatically just send out a license? If you say, okay, well, this is what you got to have now to fly. Why wouldn't you just add whatever you're trying to get inside that thing to track me? Why wouldn't you just send it to me? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand. Why must I come to you? You know where I am. You know that it's about to expire. This is eucalyptus. You know it's about to expire. So why the heck would you not just mail it to me? Flower shop. And then, did I run out of those already? Shower Fresh. Labels. Welcome in, YouTube. We're just over here, TikTok, chilling out. Because I don't understand it. And they do everything in such complicated ways, such unnecessary, complicated ways. Because I know, okay, y'all got a good budget for this. You had to hire a couple of people. They got to actually do some work. But at the same time, let's just go on and get to the convenience of a thing. Can we go ahead and get on to the convenience of a thing? You know, because I don't understand it. That's why I'm standing here labeling up this soap and sending it to your front door, because we can get to the convenience of the thing. All right. And those of y'all, if you are seeing this for the first time, if I hit your For You page, if you're particularly coming in from another video, and I may not be discussing that video right now, if you have questions, you can always stop the chat and ask your question. What I am doing is I'm packing some current orders that came in. We have a sale on Friday, and then we had were these all from what's the date on this thing? Yeah, okay. Thought it was getting a little out there. Because because of the holiday, we held the packages so they wouldn't sit. It's hot in here, y'all. What is going on? Hold on. Okay. Um, so that the packages aren't sitting on the hot mail trucks or in the hot facilities, we held the orders, and so we're trying to get them out today. Thinking that, oh my God, it's a short week. It's a short week. So, and plus we were waiting on some bigger boxes because I did get a number of orders out, but we had to squeeze. We're trying to get a number of orders out before the holiday, and we ended up having to squeeze some of those in the smaller boxes. Do let me know that your order arrived, okay? And I keep having to turn my air up. What is going on? I know it is therefore summer. I know it is summer, but honey, I know it is summer, but dang. You know what? You know why it's hot in here? Because I have not opened the door. And there were so many, the bugs are out in there, the flies and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, I want my door, but I gotta get a screen. It is the temperature has hit where they are out enjoying themselves. And so therefore, your girl is gotta cool off a little bit. All right, so this is who did I say? This is Raquel. This is Raquel. Raquel got the 6-piece live deal. These are live deals that I have here already. Raquel got the 6-piece live deal. And so she got the last Relax Her, which I need to restock. She got a eucalyptus. Let me make sure they all won. She got 2, which we gave her a third of the Relax Her. She got a eucalyptus. She got a flower shop. And then she went with a Shower Fresh. She went with a Shower Fresh. And y'all, I'm like, why am I so hot? It's not that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So we got about some 30 orders, y'all, to pack. Some of them are Shower Club, because you know we are the best shower club. Some of them are, did I put tell me I put a sample pack in the other one. I don't know. If you don't get your sample pack, hit me up. I got something for you. And so, what else? We've been rocking 22 minutes on YouTube. People are popping in and out. Oh, Keita, ma'am, you double streaming now. Where you go? Keita was over there. How it look, Keita? Where is Keita at? How it look? She didn't tell me how it look. Look, I'm a streamer. And everybody and their grandma gonna know what that means. Okay. Did I close this up right? All right. So Raquel, you're on the way. You're headed to post office, y'all. And apparently, the post office beat out UPS this week. We got a couple of orders going to UPS, but most of them seem to be going through the post office. Oh shoot! I knew it was something I didn't put in there. So what I do when I do that, because I want y'all to have this paperwork, I will just cut the bottom, slip it on in there. How you like me now? All right. And if you decide to follow, if I hit that For You page and you hit that follow button, you're going to see me actually making soap. I am a personal soaper. I personally have connected with the people that order. Some people do come through the search engines, the videos and so forth. But we are also live, and so they do come in and we get personally connected. They're able to answer questions. One of the reasons I am live and doing all this stuff is a way of being available for customer service reasons, so that people understand what they are what they are buying and what they are supporting. And some of these, like I said, came in like this was a shower vibe pack. She got the 6-piece bundle that gets free shipping. Did I print Cookie Shop? Did I print Cookie Shop? I think I might have done a Cookie Shop. Yep, there's a Cookie Shop. Okay, let me go through this. She got a Cookie Shop. And I'm having to label up. Another part of my side work is labeling, and I have not. I have not. Oh, you know what? Yep, she got that. Let me see if I got a label up there. If I got one, I have one already labeled. Let me get this. Let me swap that one out. Here they come talking about the rain again. I don't know what they doing up there. Usually it'd be something they doing in space, but honey. All right. Shower Fresh. I don't think I have no more Shower Fresh. I gotta print some more Shower Fresh. That's what we got. Just some sprinkles going on out there. Okay, it's starting to cool off now, y'all. I thought I was finna melt in front of y'all. Flower shop, cookie shop. Is this eucalyptus? And a smoothie shop. I thought I said, did I see smoothie? A smoothie shop and a eucalyptus. Something I'm missing. Shower Fresh. So we gotta print a Shower Fresh. Does this restart on me or something? He said that is not our reality right now. I love you for it. Cause we is tired of ducking in the basements and the closets and stuff. Y'all, they been had us jumping around here with these storms. And the thing about it is this year is that lightning is very, very strong. I mean, lightning has been popping our whole neighborhood. Y'all know we had that lightning fire a couple weeks ago at one of the buildings. It's not playing. When they said get somewhere and sit down, they get somewhere and sit down. This lady, she posted a video from her Ring camera. She's gonna try to go outside, because you want to open the windows, open the doors, enjoy the rain. That damn lightning, honey, lit up 21. He done took somebody credit card. You know what? The funny thing to me, welcome in YouTube viewers. The funny thing to me, when criminals, the way they be fiending over somebody else's stuff, that is an interesting psychology to watch. Get you, girl. Good morning. That is such a thing. If you've ever gone down the wormhole on some of these videos, when people have people who thievery is their thrill or their addiction, because I think it's a sickness. And when you watch them process the moment that they could take somebody's stuff, and it's that scarcity. It's deeper than scarcity, because they don't. Some of these people got more than what they take. It's they just takers, But when you see the way they are premeditating or meditating on the opportunity to take somebody's stuff, it is interesting to watch. The thrill that they get if you follow down that wormhole and watch these people go through the entire motions. Remember that show Bait Car, and before Bait Car, wasn't it something else? Like even the videos where the pranksters will leave a phone or a purse or something, and you see they'll sit their bag down and kind of walk off, and you watch that person, the mentality of that, the mentality of I'm finna get that I'm finna, that's like, there's something that has to be studied that can almost be studied about the energy in a person who would take somebody else's. It's not yours. Why are you taking that? You know, I just remember watching Bait Car when they get in them cars and they take off, and it's like the thrill of a lifetime. Like they know that is never going to happen. That opportunity to them to acquire those things ain't going to ever happen for them, and they so limited. And man, when they used to shut them cars off, it used to drive me crazy. I'm like, why did you get, man, when they shut that car off, and they need to bring that back. They need to bring it back. They did it in Atlanta one time, y'all. Oh my God, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Watching them walk by a car like, and the car is open, the car is on, and they can't keep going. Why is you getting in that car? That's what they call that grand theft, larceny. Why the frick is you getting in that car? I don't understand it, but I can't stop watching it. I can't stop watching. That one guy, it was a TikTok where he went in a place to pay his bill. And this wasn't even a prank situation. The cashier just had some bad behaviors, right? She was just irresponsible. So somebody made a payment. Instead of her just finishing the thing, she had to go do something. She just, like, now mind you, they couldn't even really see behind the counter. But he peeped that she didn't put it up. She just laid it there. And man, he was like going through it, just knowing it was like a drug. He was like going through it, knowing that it was sitting there. And he looking around, and he made his way over there. And he looking, man, he reached back there behind that counter and grabbed that stuff and booked it out that door. I'm like, now you idiot, you got to go back and pay your bill. Don't you know they're going to be waiting on you? And the fact that there are cameras everywhere, like that, has that really, but here's the thing. The fact that there are cameras everywhere, and it has deterred some people, but for some people, there will never be a deterrence. For some people, they will never be able to not give in to those intrusive thoughts. Because I think we all have those thoughts like, damn, that's interesting. You know, like, what if? We all have those what if thoughts. I don't think anybody is without. Like, okay, but the bigger thought is, I ain't jeopardizing my freedom. I'm not jeopardizing my, no, We all, that's the thought we all have every day. Because we all see the opportunities, you know, like people are irresponsible, people are neglectful, people are out here not paying attention, you know. You all see who can get God. And some people get God. You got God. I don't understand. All right, so look at this shower step right here, y'all. So again, if the likes, what we at over here? All right, come on, y'all. We've been sitting at 2.8 likes. Let's get those likes up to 3. It will unlock another live deal. This is a live deal right here where they get showers. That's a shower stack. That's going in their linen closet. It's going in their bathroom. They literally went down. Well, actually, with 6-piece, we really go down. So they got a shower fresh. They got a eucalyptus retreat. They've got a smoothie shop. This has a strawberry scent. They got a flower shop, which has a Baja cactus scent. And because she was one of the first to get our live deal, she is getting one of our exclusives to the Shower Club. And this is what actually brought her to the yard, if you will. And then she's getting the cookie shop, which actually is a popular butter, but now it has a matching soap. Now, these are the soaps that we are so excited to hit the summer with because they are simply fragrance-forward soaps. They don't have any colors or swirls. It's really about the fragrance, about crafting that shower mood. These are the ones to set your mood, whatever you're feeling. You're feeling fruity, you're feeling like, warm, you feel it, let's see, fruity, warm, reserves and the retreats and all those kind of things, spotlight, right? And then to that she added the bookends of some of our signature soaps with the colors and the swirls. All right, now again, this is a live deal. If you're hanging out on any of our lives or at any time, you can let me know that, hey, I see the live deal. I saw the live. All you gotta do, hey, Mom Bear Wicks, is go over to bestshowersoap.com, click on live specials. Just let me know which one of those deals you would like for me to unlock for you. And then just grab one. All right. Sometimes there are a couple of them already over there. If you haven't gone, go to bestshowersoap.com, click on live special. Live special. That's where I come in and see what I could possibly have for you before we went live. And I may have already unlocked them. But of course, we love to have your engagement on the video. And again, thank y'all so much to help us kick that off. These are the orders. Some of those orders have gone out. The ones for this weekend are going out. And of course, right behind these is our $5 Friday deals. We'll be shipping those. Right behind that is going to be our shower clubs. Shower clubs come in each and every day because depending on the day that you started your shower club, that event is your anniversary day, and your order is going to reoccur. All right. So, and of course, in your order is always your share pack. Please share that. We call that the share pack so that you can share that with family and friends. And again, this is going to Tennessee, y'all. It's going to Tennessee. What I'm looking for, a bag. Where's the other bags? They're right here. So, Mama Bear Wicks is in. Let's see who else came in. Flair, hello there. Anybody else in the chat? Let me know. I want to make sure we shout out everybody. All right, so I'm gonna do this in a 4 and a 2. I'm gonna put her 2 signature soaps in here together. They run pretty close in scent, and they have color. And then I'm gonna put her 4 in here together. And the Cookie Shop, y'all, is a really good soap to try in the shower. Hey, just drop it in. Thank you so much. And welcome back. I know you're trying to get back up and running after you took a little time to organize, rest up, and so forth, and get out with the kiddo. So welcome back to the grind, I guess we should say. It's time to get it. Time to get it. Because we putting it in. People be putting it in on here. I want to make sure that we see each other, see and support. I'm actually dual streaming today. I got YouTube going over here. I actually haven't done a YouTube. It's not doing too much. I don't know if I need to share. What am I supposed to hit over here? I have never know it. Oh, there's a share button. Look at me. I'm thinking I'm on the other laptop trying. Let me see if I can do this. I never know where to drop it though. Let's see. But I think a share is necessary. You say I think I'm gonna make a new business page on TikTok or where? I'm actually dang it. Did it do it? Oh shoot. I don't know what I just did now. I hate that we got all these, like, you hit the button and it's like take you to all these different options and nothing goes fast now. Everything is slow, if you will. Where's my lips? I didn't put my lips on, y'all. What I do with my lips? Okay, laptop is slow, y'all. Can we talk? Are we gonna talk about this French President Macron? We're gonna talk about him and the wife fighting on the plane. And we ain't gonna talk about it in a sense like ain't nobody ever had to, knock them off the phone out. Where is my lip gloss, y'all? I wasn't supposed to be moving it all around. Let me see. I don't see it. And y'all know I had some extra. I moved stuff. Let me see, is it over here? Because I do feel like my lips is getting dry. I had two more in the pack. I don't even see the pack. I don't even see the pack, y'all. Dang it. That's why I hate cleaning up. That's why I hate cleaning up, because I end up losing stuff. Dang it. No, I need my lip gloss. I need my lip gloss. Yeah, that's not fair. I had two left in the pack. And I can't go that way because the cord is going across it. I had one, I think I put one in whatever pocket I was carrying the other day. I got this one. This one is a little too fancy. It's a little too fancy for a live stream. What you say? You said on here because it. Are you lying, girl? Are you lying to me? Are you lying? You know, and the funny part about it, they did that to my old shop page, and I just created a new shop page. But the funny part about it is they'll ban the TikTok page, but then the seller's account is still there. Your seller account's still there. They crazy. Oh, YouTube is recommending my video. Hey y'all. Uh, the seller account, all you have to do is go and just detach it from the seller's account. So yeah, you're right. Create a new one. Create a new one. Who's watching? Let me know you're watching. Put a comment in the chat. Um, that's crazy. That is crazy. And that's why I said I'm taking my time trying to figure out what I want to put on there. Cause like, why even interfere? And is it because you took the break? Is it because you took the break? That's what I'm gonna do. Tag the new one with the show. Yeah, just keep it moving. Just keep it moving, cause you ain't the only one, honey. Everybody has to do it. Cause it was so crazy because I tried to come back, and it was like, no, that page is permanently banned. Why? Because I took a break. Because I went on vacation. I put it in vacation mode. And basically, now this is the crazy part. They want you to add product to videos, but if that product it gets sold out, or if you don't sell that product no more, then they consider that some kind of bad thing. As far as you know, you can't go back to a video and detach a product. So it's like it's so much. It's so much. Don't scare me because I'm working and listening. All right, sure. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, who is it? Hey, April, how are you? Thank you so much for watching and catching the YouTube. We doing the multi thing. There she is, Butters and Black Soap. Oh my goodness. Let me know. We were talking about shea butter. I need some shea butter. Butters and Black Soap, y'all. I would grab all of my supplies. Y'all know I got a whole tray around here of stuff that I get from Butters and Black Soap, but y'all have bought all of the butters and I need to restock. So let me just show her my empty containers. I need some mango butter. I need some arrowroot powder, cetyl alcohol. I'm gonna need that. I'm sorry, y'all. My wonderful supplier has popped into the live because we work it out around here. I'm gonna need some shea butter, and I'm gonna need some more e-wax. I just came and got vitamin E Optifin, and I made up a couple of batches, so they held me a while. But I need to restock. So y'all, Butters are gonna be a hoe. Did she tell me to come and get that stuff? We're gonna be, and I made, like I said, I made up a cup. I made up I have Shower Fresh and a few toasted vanillas on there. And y'all went through that when we did the live butter deal. We did a four for 30 with free shipping of the small ones. Honey, gone. Is she online? Butters and Black Soap. Yes, Butters and Black Soap is online. She's on all platforms. They're local to me. They ship nationwide. Yes. You are so funny. She is over here in TikTok. Well, actually, she probably stepped away to go see what she got that I just said I needed. Because that's how the service is. Okay. So definitely check them out. Make sure y'all follow Butters and Black Soap. If y'all looking for black soap, the original black soap, she sells original black soap, but she is a supplier to soap makers, body butter makers, and also on the retail side, if you are interested in all of the herbs and teas and different things like that that you need in your life, okay, such as like sour salt. If you're looking for sea moss, they have the sea moss. They have it if you want to make your own sea moss. They also have some already made up. That everybody just takes a spoon of and so forth. We'll put in your smoothies and all that. So they're a great supplier for that. Again, local to me, right here outside of Douglasville, outside Atlanta. But they also ship nationwide. And of course, we would not have half the products that we have if it wasn't for great suppliers. So I want to make sure that we shout them out. Butters and Black Soap. Put it in your GPS and head on over there to Butters and Black Soap. All right, let's get back. Let me get this order out. Our goal today, honey, is to try to make it through our order queue. For those of you that are in the club, your club orders are coming in. For those of you that shop $5 Fridays, we're trying to get those out as well. And for those of y'all that shop live to watch your order get packed live, to get one of those live free shipping deals, free shipping when we are live. If you spend $30, then you can definitely get that going now. All right, make sure y'all do what? Hit that share button. Put a W in the chat. Let me know that you are watching and it's a win. Say it's the win for me. Why y'all let me do this box and I got one sitting right here? Because we was running our mouth. So again, we got the 6 pieces going. 6 pieces heavily going out this week because that's our live deal. And so let me get a share pack. They get the share pack. Share packs come with a couple pieces of soap or a soap and a body butter so that y'all can share. Please do not keep it to yourself. I'm not trying to be your best kept secret because we need to get out and meet more people so that we can keep going. And if you miss Friday, beat me over or Memorial Day sale, beat me right now over at Best Shower Soap because I forgot to turn it off. It's still on. If there's anything left, there's a couple things I think. All right, so definitely go over there and see what you can find. I know I sent out a text. I want to say it was Cookie Shop, Flower Shop, and one other one I know we had that we put out there. That's $5 right now. I'll let that stand as a live deal. Let's see. I should have everybody. What is her number? Yep, there we go. So hanging out, packing orders. I am so thankful, so grateful for your support. We are getting ready to do a business shower. Some things that we want to do to scale and to come in this fall. Things that we want to do for that as well. All right. Give me a few seconds. Anything else? Oh, we was going to talk about the French president. You know what? It's a lot of things. A lot of things that are, God dang it, I did it again. It's a lot of things that are quite obvious out here in this world. And everybody is talking about the slap heard around the world. But is it me or did the wife, did she appear a little thin to y'all? I kind of felt like she was a little thin coming off that plane. you know. And I know some things are. I don't think anything's better left unsaid. I think you see something, say something. Um, I thought she was quite thin. Did anybody else feel like that? Like, first of all, I didn't know he was married. We've seen him a lot. We've seen him around a lot, and I didn't realize he was married. Okay, Jessica. Jessica, I think I am going to have to, because we ship these on. Let's see here. I think I'm going to have to cancel the 3 that I have and do another one. I think that's what we're looking at, because I think this will fit, because she ended up, while it is 1 box, it's 3 orders. 2, like this one's 2 shower fresh with a relax her. Then she got a shower club, which that's those 3. Okay. And then she came back and got a shower fresh. So I'm going to cancel these 3 labels and do one, upgrade one, so that we can, let me see what that ends up being. YouTube, I guess y'all will be in the background while I don't think it, I'm opening up a window here, and the camera light, I think YouTube will keep going. Um, so what I'm going to do here, let me see. Let me find these 3 that she got. 1. Yeah, I only ended up with 1 person going. So we're going to cancel these. And, I want to knock that down. Yeah, there were 3. Actually 4. She has something else on here. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. What is this one? Let me see. Let's print this one and see what she had come in. Oh, she caught the Memorial Day sale. Okay. Let me print that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this box, and then I'll cancel the others. So I have to cancel the labels. So let's print this one. So I'm gonna print this one with all the weights on here. So that's, what is that? Okay, 510. Okay, that's 20. Let's see, create a shipping label. 20, 30, 40, 55 ounces. Let's see what that jumps up to at 55 ounces. Just a quick math. Oh, yeah, because that's registering that. So let's just do it at 60. Damn. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at 60 ounces. It went from 7 to 9. Okay. So let's buy this label, and we'll cancel all the other labels. We'll avoid the other labels. All right, we're gonna do this one. All right, we're gonna avoid the other labels, and I'm gonna refund her shipping. Her shipping ended up being 9, so we'll refund. Let's see what she paid on here. She paid. Did she reach the threshold on this one? Let's see what she paid on this. I think the other ones were free shipping. One was free shipping anyway. All right, so how much she paid for this one? So she paid 6 on that one. So 2 should cover it, and we'll cancel the other 2. All right. So let's figure this out. What I miss? All right, everybody good? Y'all stop though. That's not to put something in the comments. Make sure we're doing good over there. All right, let's go back. Let me pull her order up. Man, this day is moving. All right, let's filter. The 23rd. Okay, the 23rd is what I'm looking for. Friday, and then yesterday. All right, so I'm gonna have to go inside each order. Yeah, because I need to look at this one. Because okay, so this one was a 5. So I knew I was gonna knock that down. Shit. All right, there we go. So we did one refund. Look at this. Look at this. It fell from one basket into another. Ain't that funny, honey? Ain't that funny, honey? Oh. All right. Because I don't have. All right, get on back up here. You're going to have to function right there. All right, so we're doing that. And I need her number. All right, let's just fulfill that. And then everything's fulfilled. So we did one, but we got to add. All right, so now it's all. One was. Melvin did one more because we'll do one more. Let's do one more. Please don't. Please don't. Can I go back to my list? Oh, Jesus. It's just not friendly. It's just not friendly. Why are you moving? Sit your behind still. It's just not friendly. The search, I should have did it in another window. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, this is the one thing. Let's do this one. It rained yesterday. I don't even remember. All right. So we did 2 of those. Now she has another one. So we're going to put them all together. Good afternoon. Hey, Sharon, we got you on the way. What I'm missing? Kim. Hey, Kim. All right. So this is Jessica. If Jessica pops in. So Jessica actually caught our Memorial Day sale. She joined the Shower Club, and she caught Friday deal, looked like. So now she is ordered 2 more. So she got 2 Flower Shop. So let me grab 2 Flower Shop for her and 2 Cookie Shop, which is what we put out yesterday. Good deal. That was a good one. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, if you have not, wait, what did I do with y'all? Hold on. All right, there we go. If you have not, if you do anything, do the Flower Shop. If you do anything, I don't care if you had everything, do that Flower Shop, y'all. You'd be amazed. You're gonna be surprised at the Flower Shop. I'm just, and I'm kind of mad that I call it Flower Shop because I think the fellas would like it. I don't know if they would buy Flower Shop, but and for the ladies who actually buy for the household, they ain't got to know it's called Flower Shop. Take the label off of it, because it's just a real nice. See, a lot of people ask me about, what do you have for the fellas? What do you have for the fellas? I'm like, y'all, the men are just not that particular. I rolled up to an event, and when I tell you, you know what the men bought? Toasted vanilla. I rolled up with 2 body butters, a Shower Fresh and Toasted Vanilla. It's the familiarity. Damn the name, damn the color, all of that. It's what's familiar to the nose. And they ended up going with, I'm talking about, I sold that Toasted Vanilla. Next to me, there was a bodybuilding guy. He was selling the stuff to go in the smoothies and all that. And they was talking the body fat breakdown, all that stuff, just big old masculine brothers. So over there, they rolled on over. Hey, what you got over here? And I had the body butters, right? And when I tell you, both of them after having all that discussion about what they're gonna do in the gym and all that kind of stuff, both of them, I said, hey, I got Toasted Vanilla, I got Shower Fresh. I'm thinking they're gonna roll on over to that Shower Fresh. Honey, they rolling over that Shower Fresh, they roll right on back over to that vanilla. So stop thinking we know you know what you like. You know what you like on them, okay? But people will most often stick with what is familiar rather than trying something new. And that's not the hardest thing, but it's a thing. It is a thing. I'm still shocked. Like I said, I'm still shocked to this day. And I know there have been times when I have gone out and I've tried to find, the masculine. It's unpredictable. It's unpredictable. And first of all, they're going to use what's in there. Okay. They're going to use what you buy and so forth. And I know we got Father's Day coming up. I'm so ready for, we already labeled her. She ready. She good to go. All right. So here's a shower stack. Again, she caught our Friday. She caught the Friday. And you guys, the colors are not that best over here. I threw you guys on the laptop. But then she came back to our sale yesterday. We did the cookie and what I said this was. Oh, flower shop. I just love it. It's a no brainer for me. All right, so she had a lot going on. Like here, she got another cookie shop, and then she got a shower fresh. So let's get that sealed off and out of here. Y'all, where is my here we go. All right, so behind me, for those of y'all, if it's your first time here, what's going on behind me in all these red baskets? Each of these red baskets holds, well, see, y'all got this side of the view, and these are supplies. But all the baskets going from here that way has handmade soaps, handmade bath and shower soaps in there. And it is shipping day because it's a short week, and we're trying to get everything up out of here because it's been sitting for the week. It feels like forever. It feels like it's been sitting forever. However, we didn't ship this weekend because of the holiday, and we don't like to have product sitting. Good morning. We don't like to have product. Where is you tied to? I can't never do this up here because it's always plugged in way over there. So what I'm going to do is seal this off. I'm just putting a little seal on there. And that's going to help with the shipping as well as protecting the product. And again, we are shipping body butters all summer. We're shipping all summer. So if your butters or your soap appears a little weathered, just get them to a cool, dry place. Just make sure you get them to a cool, dry place. Particularly, don't open your body butters if it's liquidy, right? You got to get it chilled. It'll bounce right back. No melt up to 170 degrees. But if it's been sitting on a hot mail truck, if it's been sitting in a hot post office or some of the other shippers, that depending on which one we use, you want to just make sure, Lord, you just want to make sure to cool them off, cool, dry place, and so forth. All right, let me see if I need to print some more. Which one was that? Flour, cookie. I need cookie. I just did some shower fresh. Did I run out of the cookie? So, there we go. So I'm trying to get these orders, and then we'll get started on some others. There are a couple in there I may not have printed yet, y'all, but everybody should have the start of their notifications. Everybody should have the start of. Do you make it is emulsified? Yes, I do make emulsified. So it's no melt up to about 170 degrees, which that is going to allow us to ship all summer without having to worry about it. However, we have to think about whether across the country we are shipping all the ways. And so right now we're trying to ship. This week when I was running the shipping, y'all, it looked like everything was going between 2 and 4 days. It looked like everything 2 and 4 days. So that's good. But also keep in mind to track your orders. So once it says that it has arrived, please go out and get it and bring it in. Make sure it's not cool. But, depending on where you're at, not everybody it's not cool everywhere. Like, it's like, oh my God, it's nice here. And I can try to get it shipped. But still, it could be going to Arizona. And West Coast, they're always a good 30 degrees hotter than we are. And for the most part, during the summer, the heat wave, they get the heat wave first. We won't get the heat wave until about, she's getting 2 big old showers stacked, y'all. We won't get the heat. I think we're going to have a nice, cool summer this year. I think it's going to be a wet, rainy summer. I love a good wet, rainy summer. Only thing about a good wet, rainy summer, you kind of, hey, Tanisha, just kind of wave. You got to make sure, keep your air at a certain temperature. Because, you start to, it just can be icky. It's real icky. a lot of saturation in the ground and so forth. You got to watch where we live, because everybody has the thing that they have to kind of watch out for. Like some people have to worry about mold and all that kind of stuff when it's a wet, rainy summer. For us, we got to worry about so much saturation and watch out for these trees because nothing has deep roots anymore. Particularly if you're in newer neighborhoods and things like that. So you have to be mindful of those things. So I'm so glad I'm just done having to worry about this stuff after downsizing, but still, you got to worry about keeping your temperature going. And my stress is worrying about shipping because we have to stay on top of. If you're not tracking your package, we got to make sure we're tracking it and make sure I try to ship towards the beginning of the week so that we don't run into that weekend of things moving slower and so forth. That's the main thing. All right, so we're gonna go with this Jessica, and then we're gonna get rid of her other ones. What did I do with them, y'all? Then I thought I just pulled them. No, yes I did. Y'all stop playing with me. Did I not go through here and pull all of those? I don't think I'm gonna have to check. I don't think I cleared them all. I feel like I cleared 2 and not 3. Okay, this is weird. Because I know. I did. What did I do with them? They're not in here. Did I knock them down? Okay, now I'm confused. Did I not just pull those labels? What did I do with them? All right, chat. Y'all be what Kai said, get to singing, chat. Get to singing. I pulled 3 labels and I'm using the 4th one. What did I do with the 3 that I pulled? Because she had 3 in the system. Is this them over here? Look, they fell with that stuff. Okay. It fell when I knocked that thing down. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, because she had 3 orders. She made a 4th order. I'm going to cancel these. And I added the weights to this one, right? This is the one I need. Okay, so I got to make sure I canceled 2 of these and I refunded 2 of them. But I think I also need to cancel the other one and add that amount to this one. All right, because, we got to balance. Got to balance at the end of the day. We're talking about the budgeting on this thing. All right. So now she's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 soaps and a body butter. And we got to get these in. We're going to do 2 4-pieces. That's an 8 and a 10. And, all right. So we're going to put the 3 cookies in here. I'm trying to see. I try to pack them where they go well together. This is kind of subtle, so I kind of want that there. So let's put the vanilla in with the cookies because that's a vanilla also. So that's a 4-piece going there. And I'm leaving the bags a little bit open, so do not feel slighted if your bags open. Leaving the bags open a little bit so they can breathe. All right. And then we're going to do these 3 and then those 3. That's a 6 and a 4. I'm thinking about a 2. Just thinking about how it's going in the thing here. How it's got to go in this box. So I may just do this. I was going to say, he's talking about football. sometimes I love the football guys, but sometimes they be some of the artists of interviews, especially like the coaches. Like some of the coaches don't ever interview them. I'm just not. I don't be. I'm try. I try to understand the stage fright. I try to understand. Some people have stage fright. They could be dynamic people, brilliant people, but you put that microphone in their face, you're not gonna get nothing out of them. And it makes what it is when they do the interview, it makes the interviewer have to work so hard to carry the interview, right? All right. So we got a 4-piece there, a second 4-piece, and then we've got a 2-piece. And these will all each go side by side because we're talking inches here. Size matters. So that's 2 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches. This is a 6-inch box. So naturally we can get 5 pieces, 5 soaps across. And of course, we're going to put her share pack in there. This is not for her, but for her to share with a family or a friend. Crystal said, love my bag. All right, now hold on here. Crystal said, love my bag. Soaps got from you. Loved it. Body butter lotion. Loved it. Smells amazing product. Thank you so much, Crystal. That screenshot will appear as a TikTok. Thank you so much. Did you catch the deal? Now, did you get this bag or the other bag? You probably got that bag, right? I think that's what you got. All right, and Jessica pops in. Y'all let Jessica know y'all did see her order get packed. Wait. We got her body butter here. Got her body butter, and the body butter is gonna fit right on top of that. But I'm gonna nestle it. I'm gonna nestle some paper around it. And she got a 10-piece of soap and a body butter. So let's nestle that around the body butter there. And this box, because of its height, helps us a lot. We normally use a 6x4, but this is 6x6 gives us 2 extra inches on the top and allows us to keep everything nice and snug. All right. And of course, we're going to tape it off and hope that they don't play total football with it. Okay. Okay, cool. Glad. Let me tell y'all something, honey. Your customers will let you know. Not only will they let you know, they were mutiny. Y'all did not like them other bags. Y'all liked them because they was cute. But the mesh bags, we were trying to use the mesh bags just to kind of stay cooler during the summer, but the mesh was rubbing against the soap. So then you get a bag, and I want y'all to be able to reuse. Now, these are the bags they're talking about. Reuse, put your makeup stuff in there, your brushes, just kind of help you organize a little bit. And they're always good to have. They are always good to have. I bought a set for my lunch. Do not put food following the soaps. Do not put food following the soap. But I actually got these off of Amazon. So when I get an order in, I take a few of them, put it in the kitchen. And I was carrying my lunch. Chips. I always have me a little bit of chips. And so that's what I did with mine. All right. I guess we need a label for this one. Let's see if we... Excuse me, y'all. I'm belching. I'm like, damn, why am I belching so? Why am I belching so? I got some labels up here. Let's see here. So confusion. There's a little bit of I don't want to say confusion, but we had some labels that we needed to use. We had a little rush of things. Because I just have a lot of things that I need to use. All right, because it's getting tight around here. Things are getting tight on the supply end. And so what so I had some labels. This particular product has had a name change. However, we still had some labels from the original name. And so we had a little bit of a rush sale, flash sale. So they went out with that. But Shower Fresh, keep in mind, Shower Fresh is clean slate. Shower Fresh is clean slate now. Clean slate is Shower Fresh. And why are we calling it Shower Fresh? And this one don't want to act right at all. Um, if we going through it, y'all. So the issue is it's not an issue. It's a growth pain. Y'all were saying earlier it's a good problem to have. Yes, Big says you're awesome. Thank you. Bag says you're awesome. Um, the thing of it is, we were trying to, because it was a bestseller, we wanted to give it a name that kind of matched the brand. So Clean Slate is now Shower Fresh. I really wanted my line of butters to be. I wanted all of them to technically be shower. I wanted Shower Fresh to be what I'm looking for. I wanted Shower Fresh to be the product per se, and then like I wanted all of them to be called Shower Fresh. Y'all, why am I always looking for this? Why does this thing not ever stay in one place? It's like a sock. It's like always moving on its own. I should probably leave it here on the table. Let's do that, okay? So I won't have to keep running over there. So I wanted when I decided I would do butters. I didn't want to. I wanted to call them all Shower Fresh, right? But they were all Shower Fresh, but Shower Fresh in this or that fragrance. You know, like blueberry Shower Fresh, and I'm still thinking about the sandalwood Shower Fresh, right? Like Shower Fresh is the product. Reason being is think about when you go in the store to buy lotion and whatnot. Um, the brand is across the board. You know, the fragrance is not the product. The product is what it is. And then when they do the other products, because you know what? Come through, come through, brand. I think that's where I was going with it, and I think that's what it is, right? It's all Shower Fresh because we are best shower soapery, so it's all Shower Fresh. It's a knob, but in set fragrance because that explains the whole clean slate thing. And y'all look now, I'm building here. Y'all got to go with it. So I put a W in the chat because the brand is coming through. The brand is coming through. So the lotion or the body butter is Shower Fresh because the formula that we use, I want you to feel like no matter what time of day you put it on, I want you to feel like you just had a shower. I want it to feel like a shower in a jar. So what if they're all showers? Full circle. We're talking full circle moments. I'm sorry, I'm having a full circle moment conversation with my TikTok. It's a full circle moment because that's what I want. I only wanted to do one, but then y'all love all the different fragrances. It's a Shower Fresh, and the fragrance is the third. That's like the what do you call tagline? That's the fragrance. The product is Shower Fresh. Remember that product shower to shower and all that kind of stuff? Yeah, because I mean everybody has body butter, but my best shower, I don't want to say that. So my brand, my product, or whatever, I think you have to do both. Best shower is about keeping you shower fresh. I think they're all shower fresh. I think this is a product called Shower Fresh, and then that fragrance is the byproduct, if you will. It's the second line of the thing. So Clean Slate is it's Shower Fresh Clean Slate fragrance. It's Shower Fresh Toasted Vanilla is the fragrance. It's Shower Fresh, but those other things are the fragrance. And I'm thinking about in the labeling of a thing because it's just like, and we were talking about it the other day with the in the author's kind of series. You go in the bookstore. If the when you go in the bookstore, just stand back. If the author is well known, the author's name is big on the cover. Go look this up. The author's name. Speaking of books, the book over my shoulder is it's something I wrote. If it's a pain point, it's either whatever the biggest thing that you see on the cover is the brand, is what it is, right? It's what it is. The other part, it either is going to be what it solves or is it going to be the creator. If you knew me, it would be my name, right? If you knew Best Shower, it would say Best Shower. So that's why I say Shower Fresh. You're going to send somebody over to you to the store to get you some Shower Fresh. Then you want Shower Fresh first. You want the lotion or the body butter, right? And it's more of a body cream. You want the body cream. The body cream is called Shower Fresh. The next thing to think is, well, what fragrance do you want? Right? And what we have been doing on the labeling, the biggest thing on the labeling has been what fragrance it is. But that's not what should be. And I did that with the soaps. I took the and it helps with the unboxing. Let's say that you got an order and you made an unboxing video. And shout out to everybody that do the unboxing videos, because that's what helped me decide, oh, y'all don't like that bag. Because y'all, there's two things y'all be looking for when you get your order. Y'all, I have seen y'all unbox 10 pieces of soap looking for this shower pack. And I had one person did a beautiful unboxing, and their share pack was not in there. And they were so disappointed. And they was turning that stuff upside down. And I was like, oh my God. And so that's why I make sure to get y'all shower packs in there. Y'all will see me go back and open that box up and get that shower pack in there. And that's how I knew to go back to these bags. Because that tells a lot. Because that helps you when you have a good experience unboxing your stuff. It feeds off. All right. So that's why we ended up going back to that. But also when you are unboxing and people are looking at the product, if you did an unboxing and they just saw vanilla or toasted vanilla as the largest lettering on the packaging, they might go and they might not ask you. They may go search or they may go Google. So you want to make sure the biggest thing on the label is what you want them to carry off, what you want the brand to be. So in this clarity moment, everybody that does an unboxing and pulls out that jar, it should say Shower Fresh. Because that's what this is. And then somewhere else, I'm going to put, you know what? I feel like I don't know. I sealed it on there. I feel like I want to do that over, and I should do another one. But now that I have that label, leave it alone. Now that I have that idea, clarity moments, man. We all, hey, Miss Keisha, welcome back, Andrea. We need that clarity. You have to talk these things out, right? And that's what I just did. So Shower Fresh, and that's full circle. That's a full circle moment. But when you jump into these industries or the trends and different things like that, sometimes it could take you down a wormhole or into a direction, and you may have to pivot and come back, because doing too much, it could thin out the brand, right? I hate to keep using the word brand, but it's branding. It's marketing. I hate to do it, but it thins it out. So when I'm looking at these unboxings and people say, oh, I love my this, I love my that, and I'm looking at it and the brand name, the business name, brand name, is not big enough, right? And those are the things that people end up remembering and searching for when they want to find the thing, right? I need an oatmeal, y'all. Do I have an oatmeal label? So clarity moment, and we need so much clarity moments right about now because getting ready, especially when you're getting ready to double down or go into certain arenas, or you're getting ready to do some new things and whatnot. And there's so much out there that's speaking for us. Oh, that's not it. There's so much out there. I just cut a label and it's already got a label. There's so much speaking for us right now. There's so much opportunity because in all the things that we have learned and all the things that we have done, now we got to learn how to do it in real time. All right. And if you did not attend Stream U this weekend, like most of us did, I was not there, but I was on them streams. Real time. We have not learned how to do this in real time. What you just saw, I'm packing this order, and I realized in real time there's a gap. There's an opportunity. I saw an opportunity for the brand to do better, become more familiar, because you want to be familiar. Because so many people are trying to send referrals your way, right? Let's see here. I just had to. So there's a talk show here playing in the background. It's a day, y'all. I'm at work. I am at work. I just have to say, I'm at work. Shout out to the orders that are coming in as well. Everybody's going on to bestshowersoap.com. So thank you for that. And I think we probably finished up one of the things. So this particular order, this was a combo pack. Shout out to the combo pack. All right, this is a live deal. What we had on the live deal? We had 3.5. 500 more likes. We can unlock another. Hey, Shantae, 500 more. We can unlock another live deal. And in this live deal, they caught a 4-piece and a body butter. This is called a combo. The live deal is 6 pieces, but you can swap out 2 pieces and get a shower fresh. And so that's what we have here. So we're gonna package this up and get it on out the door. We get orders out the door today so they can be en route. Most of the orders, when I was purchasing the label, said 2 to 4. I'm gonna put these separate because these two have no fragrance. These have fragrance. Orders will be arriving after the holiday, 2 to 4 days. So 2 to 4 days. And that's why a lot of y'all are coming in and saying you got your orders already. Because coming off the holidays, it was just iffy. We didn't know when you was going to get your order. You didn't know. I didn't know. We were all tracking. And it seems like everything is working itself out. I know we don't ship with FedEx. FedEx doesn't come up as an option. But I know FedEx here in my local area was getting really, really behind. And they usually get swamped at Christmas time. But they had some staffing issues at the local FedEx, and so it was pretty interesting because one of my suppliers ships with FedEx, but I had to just go pick up my order because one order I had over there set over for like 3 to 4 weeks, y'all. All right, that's hers. 3, 5, 6. And but hopefully they are doing better. Most of the orders that we do, they go post office. Right now, everything's going post office, and looks like the post office is bidding for the order. Coming. Oh no! This has got a body butter. That's got to go on a 6 box. Post UPS right now was doing about 30 to 50 cent more on the orders. So most of these are going post office, which is makes one stop for me. But I think 1 or 2 people went UPS or going UPS. I think I saw 1 or 2 UPS in there, and they're right there together. I just passed one and gone to the other, honey. So we're just chilling a little bit. When I'm working, I turn on my cam, and today we turned on the YouTube. So shout out to the people popping in over here on YouTube. Y'all can check in on the YouTube too, as well. So that's pretty much it. All right, so this is a 4-piece. Even though I can get 4 in the bag, I just did 2 because they did 2 fragrant-free. Our sensitivity soaps. Our sensitivity soaps: oatmeal, turmeric, charcoal, and honey. And then they got a a shower fresh. Oh, I'm loving it. And yes, honey, we are using newspaper. So we're gonna also give them a share pack to share and paperwork. Let's get that paperwork in there. And I haven't taken a bite of my lunch. So shout out to Tierra. Actually, Tierra, honey, is right here in Atlanta, so she'll probably get her order tomorrow. Shout out to the local folks. Okay. Sometimes and we don't sell a lot to locals. There was one group that I was trying to promote in, but they're on Facebook, and what we learned this weekend from Stream U is to let Facebook go. And I think she actually found us on TikTok because I remember when I did her thing, I was like, "Oh wait, you right here in Atlanta." So y'all, it's time to let Facebook go. Zuckerberg was on a live with Mr. Beast and them, and Mr. Beast was like, "Dude," he was like, "What's going on Facebook is." They said something about the language model. They said that, and it might be a thing on TikTok too, because we were all surprised when TikTok went down and come back, and everybody was like, "The Americans, the Americans." Apparently, videos where you don't speak and it doesn't have to decipher your language. Like we don't see a lot of international because the platforms are not showing us the internet. Only time you really see the international stuff is like on the dancing. And so they were like, Mr. Beast was saying, Mr. Beast actually said to Zuckerberg and talked over Zuckerberg, wouldn't let Zuckerberg talk, y'all. He said, I can post everywhere and my videos do amazing. He said, but on Facebook, I can only post videos where there's no talking. Because if I say anything, it's then going to categorize that video and limit the audience, right? And everybody out here right now is about views. There ain't nobody trying to get nobody to follow. Ain't nobody trying to get nobody to like. Except we do want some likes over there. Y'all, okay, y'all hit 4K, so we can unlock another live deal. But they're saying that as soon as we start talking, it's going to decipher that the language that you are speaking, and it's going to feed that video to those language speakers. This is why videos with dancing and music and so forth. Like I had a video that went crazy in Indonesia. It was because I did it to a damn mic. It was a reveal type video to a Michael Jackson sound. That video popped off in Indonesia, and all the people start hitting that follow button. And I don't ship international, and I don't expect to sell anything going over there. So I had to go shut the video down because my following was getting insane, which is a bad thing because these people are not necessary. Because first of all, I'm not going to post no more Michael Jackson stuff. They're not going to buy soap because I don't ship international. So it wasn't going to benefit me at all. Now, mind you, that's a nice vanity metric. If somebody says, okay, go find me so-and-so people with X amount of following. It ain't enough following to impress, TikTok at all, so having 30,000 followers has done nothing. Shout out to the recent 2,000 followers I got because they came for the soap and stand for the soap and whatnot. But that damn video irked my nerves so bad. Watching them people flock to that daggone video. I mean, I couldn't even open my TikTok. That video was going. If y'all have never spent like 2 hours, it's one thing to get like the 99 notification kind of thing. It's another for your phone to goddamn vibrate off the table. That was the viral thing. When your phone goddamn vibrate off the table, like what is going on? Okay. And shout out to I know we're not doing a Drake thing, but Drake won over Stream U because he did a video for Kai Sinai. Kai apparently is Team Drake, and Drake number got leaked this weekend. Damn, this stuff's shooting out. I don't want that much on my lip. Okay, Drake number got leaked. I guess he had to go get a new phone number. Where did napkins go, y'all? Drake had to go get himself a new phone number because he FaceTime one of the individuals at the Stream U who won the what was it? He won the oh I did knock this down. Hold on. Valedictorian. So the valedictorian got a FaceTime with Drake, to which he quickly turned the phone around and showed his stream. And of course, everybody, when you are live, keep in mind when you are live, you're on platforms that you don't know you're on, and people are screen recording. You know why? Because why not? Hey Mace, let's see what Mace gonna come in. Mason, one thing Mason gonna do, he gonna come in here and try to start his own conversation. I don't know why he does that. That's not what we talking about. He says I will be staying at a bus stop for 3 days, 3-day period delivery. He says, I wish it would never rain in Texas so I can get my house done and get it delivered. Bless your heart. All right. Everybody say Mason, bless your heart. Back to the topic at hand. He FaceTime, he turned around, he showed it to the audience. And of course, everybody who was capturing his stream, and Drake's phone started to ring. He said, man, yeah, you did just leak my phone number and it's going crazy. Now, mind you, I'm pretty sure Drake got about 10, 15 phones, okay, as well as numbers. I can't imagine he would have done that made that call on his personal phone. Now, I'm pretty sure it was something he had to do, something he did with the publicity and all of that to win over these influencers, to have them pushing his stuff. And of course, despite being, the biggest diss in music history, I believe, with Kendrick Lamar, he won over these influencers, and so he got to enjoy some notoriety. And man, it was funny because they were still on the live, and his phone started ringing off the hook. Like, who thinks to do that? And it's funny that when he said it, because when he turned the camera around to show, like, I didn't realize the phone number was up there. When you FaceTiming somebody, I didn't realize your phone number is there. And because I always feel like, I got a cousin that she doesn't just call, she gonna FaceTime, right? And she gonna FaceTime no matter what she doing, no matter where she at. She doesn't call you, she FaceTime. But I didn't realize, hey Katie, hey Eloise, I didn't realize your phone number was up there. And so if somebody calls me, like, I usually don't save the number. I don't have it saved as a name or anything like that. And of course, he wouldn't have Drake's number saved because Mason, please. He wouldn't have Drake's number saved, so it was just up there as a phone number. But how smart are people to think, oh, let me get Drake's number. Oh, let me call Drake. And so Drake was like, okay, dude, my phone's going crazy. Yeah, you did just leak my phone number. Because, he was excited. He was like, y'all, it's Drake on my phone. So new phone number for Drake today. All right, let's get to It's got one more from the live deals, and then we're gonna get to the regular orders. All right, so this was definitely a live deal, and Stacy in here. Stacy has an oatmeal. Stacy got a 4-pack. She did an oatmeal, 2 of the eucalyptus, and then a shower fresh. So let's get Stacy. Yep, gotta get some labels on Stacy, and we'll get that as a 4-piece right on back out the door. So let's find her thing here. And like I said, you guys may have a notification. I ran these off all yesterday. Yeah, we definitely got a couple going. Got a couple going UPS. Some of y'all are in areas where only UPS. Some of y'all are in areas where half of the route will go. Thanks, Keita. Half of the route will go UPS, and then it'll pick up with your post office. So if you are tracking and you see that it started out doing this, and then next thing you know, it it started out UPS and then it's going post office. There's a whole handoff. There's a handoff that they have, uh, depending on where you are. So I was kind of banking those comments. You know what I mean? But did they get too much? Did they get to be too much? Cause yeah, it was like, child. All right, what I said, two eucalyptus. So I don't know. I think this week feels pretty good. No, what I said, eucalyptus. I'm running out of eucalyptus right now. But I definitely gotta get some soap made, man. And that's the thing about it. Ain't no break. And so this is an end piece. I said I would send her this end piece because it was pretty big. One thing about if you do shop live while I'm live, I do give you a couple options of picking a few things and deciding between. Oh, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Shout out to the mods. Put a W in the chat for the mods. Y'all, I know some of this engagement stuff that I'm calling out um, sounds new and different because we just went to stream view, and that's just something to help wake up the chat. So everybody shout out Kia for being an excellent mod and rescuing us from the inundation that Mace goes around taking over videos. Uh, we try to accommodate conversations, but you know, sometimes. Keita, y'all gonna let Keita have to give her own self a W? It's a couple people in here. I know y'all at lunch, trying to get back to work and all that kind of good stuff. But y'all give Keita a W. All right, so this was a four-piece. Only one unscented, so we're gonna just drop it on in there with that. Yes, bless his heart. Hey, Sadie's. Hey, Miss Creatively by Kay. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Lots going on. Lots going on in the world today. I hope everybody's having a good day. It might feel like Monday, but you better know it is Tuesday. That means tomorrow is hump day. If you don't feel it today, you'll feel it tomorrow because tomorrow will be the middle of the week. Today is farmers market day here in my area. That means that right down the street from me, there will be some farmers and some crafters and so forth. Actually, I got an inbox asking me that I want to do a market. And I'm like, oh, I would love to, but so I get to go get some fresh eggs today. I'm trying to think what all I need because I need to go in here and throw out everything in my fridge, make some good soapy water, and wash my fridge down because I haven't done that in a minute. You said, we need to get you in the grown-up version of Streaming University. I know, we got to keep an eye out because that thing did move fast. It wasn't like you had like a year planning or whatever. Can I just tell y'all, are y'all watching the videos? I know you're seeing it now. And if you're not seeing it now, it's coming. But are y'all watching the videos when people are arriving back home? Like this one guy, oh man, the skits be just getting you. I'm like, so this one guy, he's coming home and he said he's going home. His dad, he said, y'all, my dad didn't even pick me up from the airport. He thinking I went off to school for like 4 years. I'm trying to tell him, no, Dad, it was 4 days. So he's knocking on the door. He's like, he got the door locked, won't let me in. So all of a sudden, you see his dad peeking through the blinds. And the dad is like weirdly like look through the blinds. So the dad opened the door. And the dad is standing there, y'all, in his pajama pants. Baby, what is it? Baby oil? Is it the baby oil? full of baby oil, and with the bottle in his head, told, man, what are you doing here? He was, I thought you went to the university. He said, I did, Dad. He said, for 4 years. He's like, no, Dad, it was 4 days. And so the dad standing there, he's, man, I'm trying to get my ditty on. And the dad yells upstairs, talking about, stand down, or something, y'all. I'm like, how did they come up with that? How on earth? How did you think to make that video? Like the skits be just giving. Because Dad like looked through the blind like, who that knocking at my door? He said, Dad, open the door. He said, what you doing back? You went to the university. He was like, he said, I'm back. He's like, but 4 years. He said, no, 4 days. He was like, damn, man. He's like, I'm trying to get my ditty on. I said, Lord have mercy. And that was the second baby oil. Is it baby oil? Baby oil reference. It's so funny. I was thinking the other day about all the baby stuff. Like, what do we put baby oil on these babies? I know we had to use it like on the hair and for the cradle cap, right? And baby powder. And then like, did we really just put this stuff on them for like the fragrance kind of thing? You know, mind you, I had 4 kids. And I was thinking about this because and I haven't said this on here, and I don't think I want to say it yet, but you know, good news. But I just thought about you get this little kit of stuff, and man, you put so much stuff on the bed, like okay, Vaseline, right? You put that so they wouldn't get a rash, and then the baby oil, you put that on the head because of the cradle cap, because you know the skin they start peeling. And then the baby powder, of course, you can't use baby powder now because it's known to get in the lungs and cause all kind of issues. But then there was a baby lotion, all that kind of stuff. So all of that was basically about dousing the babies in fragrance, right? But some of it was skin, you know, doing different things with their skin and so forth. So I just thought that was interesting about all of that. So interesting. But that video was hilarious. He's like, yo, he said, my dad didn't even pick me up from the airport. I had to take Uber. And then he goes to try to walk in the house, and the house door all locked, and he knocking on the door. And the dad, you hear the dad like come to the door, the dad like looking all crazy, like through the blinds, like, who is it at my door? He's like, Dad, it's me, open the door. And the dad opened the door, he's like, he's standing there holding the baby oil, and literally like all baby dolled up. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, you're supposed to be gone for 4 years. He said, no, 4 days. I'm like, Lord Jesus, y'all. It's some good stuff. All right, so going to Michigan, 2 eucalyptus, oatmeal, and a shower fresh. All right, a 4-piece. I laughed so hard on that. That was the originality. Okay, the originality of it was just no, Lord Jesus. And it was one of those tongue-in-cheek kind of laughs, because I'm like, wait, he just say he was trying to get his ditty on, and he was trying to get back up those steps. I'm like, okay, well, wait, because what you got going on up those steps? He told him to stand down or something, whatever catchphrase he used when trying to go back up the stairs. He's like, the boy's home. I said, oh my God. And then the other kids in the airport, there was one, I think they were dating. I first thought it was sister and brother. But no, I think they were in a relationship. They did a dance video with Kai. And one of the things I loved about StreamU was the fact that they really put the smaller creators on, right? So like there was one team, they were Bad Bunny fans. And so some of their content, I guess, features Bad Bunny music, and they do all the dances and so forth. So Cass and I did a dance with them, and it was just like a little slow kind of thing. But Bad Bunny posted it to his stories. So when they get off the plane, they don't know that this is going on until they get off the plane. They get off the plane, phone comes back on. They've been put in Bad Bunny's story. All these people that went over and followed them because not only are they in Bad Bunny's story, they in the video with Casanat, and shoom, their TikTok is through the roof. And I don't know if they had me. I'm pretty sure they had all that following before, but they in the airport just boo-hoo crying. And here's what I love. Again, that call to mom saying, oh my God. And the family understand. The person at the airport can't wait to pick them up because y'all made it. Y'all have done this thing that you love so much. So they get to the car, to get in the car. Everybody's crying. Everybody's just excited for them because that was the risk to take. Go on off, go for these 4 days to the Stream U and get this thing going. So I'm excited for that. I'm so excited for it. But because who don't want everybody to clearly understand what it is that they're trying to do? All right, let me make sure I took care of these for. I do that later because I forget I got the. Don't let me forget, y'all. You know, I put everything right here in this tray that I need to be remembered. So whenever I say, what did I do with this, that, and the other, just say behind you, okay? Come on, chat. Y'all got to get like Casanat's chat. I want Casanat's chat, okay? And Jelani said, come on TikTok and say, I want to go viral. Best shower soap. If you've never seen me before, I am shipping soap. That's what I'm shipping over here. And I got breakfast sitting here behind me. I got cold. And I had a stack of orders that we want to do. These are some Friday orders. So let's try and get some of these up. Was it Friday the 24th? This 23rd. What was the 23rd? They said 23rd and 24th. And I think I got a lot of these and a couple of these. So I might have to print some things. But we're trying to get something out of here into the post office. And shout out to this live over here on, we're multi-streaming, y'all. Multi-streaming. So, but I don't, let me see. I never know what I want to do. Do I need to figure out this one. I need to figure it out like right now. I don't need to keep putting nothing to the side. Let's see. This one, I hope she knows she's sending this to somebody. I don't know. I don't remember if I added that. Where are we? I don't even know, like, what week is this? Is this week 2 or week 3? Because did I pull? That's the question. Did I pull? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm sitting here like, child. I felt like I pulled this because we had to do something. So usually what I would do is the other day before we went into the holiday, because I doubled back on the holiday, I had to pull. And I feel like I got another basket of order somewhere. Is that it? That one looked like it might. No, that one's got some orders. These are shower clubs. I think this is it. Because we did it. We doubled back on a sale. Can I put this somewhere without having to be over here? All right, well, let's just label up then. Let's just label up. Because we pulled those. I must have set it in another tray. All right, I think, what did that say? Oatmeal. Whew, that's a relief. That's a relief. Hey, Brayden, thank you so much, y'all. Tap the screen. Make sure y'all hit the share button. Don't let me be your best kept secret. That's how we break out of the algorithm. We don't know what the algorithm is trying to do with this here account. So if you would, do I have another one of these? Because this is suffering. Ooh, child, it's suffering. Lord have mercy. I wish I had another one. Let me see. I usually have. I can't believe how fast this loaf went. I thought it was gonna sit. And this is why I say real time. Hold on, I gotta do the puzzle piece. Uh, I gotta go get these nails done. I don't stretched it and I don't stretched everything. It's just these kids is out here enjoying. I cannot do this bar. I'm gonna have to cancel this because I don't have another one, and this is too small. And that's butter. That's what that was. I remember that. These two are big. I'm gonna have to. I don't have anymore. I cannot believe this one cut too thin on the bottom, and these two are big. So we're gonna have to short that because all I have is that. So we'll fix that. And then I just saw this one. Did I not just print those? Do I need to print some more Shower Fresh? I thought I printed Shower Fresh. Shower Fresh. I love the Shower Fresh. So now we got to figure out this soap, y'all. So we can't call this soap Shower Fresh. If we're gonna do that, if the brand of the butter is gonna be if the butter is going to be a Shower Fresh product, then we gotta take this soap back. Good afternoon. Hey AJ, what's going on? How is your day going? Is it feeling like a Monday? I think everybody's feeling like a Monday. Cause them going back to work blues or getting back at it blues be there regardless, right? This is a cute one. So this one is, so we're gonna change this one back. Clean Slate was the original. It actually wasn't the original. I don't even remember what the original with this one was. What was the original with this? I can't remember. This particular style of soap I have done since day one. It was one of the first ones when I came out of training. It was one of the first ones that became part of the regular soap line. And so I uh I'm trying to remember what the original. I can't remember what the original name of it was. It's so funny because when you know how your memories and stuff came up, it came up in the memories as one of the first soaps I made, which I thought was really cool to see that I came up with this so early on. And the reason I did, actually this was the soap that we launched Father's Day. Uh, in the first year of soap making, this was the first soap, and I made this with my dad in mind. But this soap that my dad used to use Irish Spring, and this was my soiree to convince the Irish Spring people to try handmade. And I made it blue instead of green. I don't want to look. I don't want to try to jack nobody's brand. And we certainly didn't want no cease and desist, nothing over here. But that is what. And every soaper, when they start out, they would do a beachy vibe. Now I was still learning, right? That was the first soap that I could replicate in my soap making. I could make that one. The fragrance was somewhat well behaved. The first fragrance I used was a combination. I actually used to combine two fragrances for that soap because it was a kind of a lemon citrus, but it went strong. It went the way of like almost like a pine sol kind of thing. So I would soften it with something else. I don't remember. It was two fragrances I used to add to that. Um, and then I found this fragrance all in one that I started using. But that is let's see, that's got the soap that they're getting. So let's find another one. Um, but that is a soap that I made June. I made it May of when I start 2020. And again, it is one. Let me find this because she is shipping this to somebody. She is shipping this to somebody, and I hope she realizes that because sometimes y'all will send something to someone, but don't change up your info because once you make a change on your profile, oh, I'm running out of room here. When you make a change on what we have in the system for you, that stays there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So make sure that when y'all return, that you make sure that your info, your address, your card numbers, and so forth, because of lately we've been having a lot of requests to update after purchase, and that puts us in a particular situation to have to do any of these things after purchase. But y'all be in such a rush trying to get over there and get that soap for somebody else to get it, and y'all don't see it until you get your order confirmation. And some of those things we can't change because depending on the card that you use or the payment processor that you choose, if we go in and have to do anything immediately after the fact, it could get flagged on your part or ours, and we're not doing it. So just be mindful. Just be mindful. All right. No, there is no breaks. There is no breaks. It's almost 2:00. We are working. I work at BestShowerSoap.com, and I am packing orders. And our order queue is insane right now from a 3-day weekend and live soap deals. Do we hit 5K? Come on, y'all. 200 more likes. We'll be at 5K. And that will be our goal of the day. So help us get to the goal of the day. Of course, for each 1,000 likes, it unlocks a soap deal. If you like the soap deals, go to bestshowersoap.com, click on live deals, live exclusives, or something like that. And let me know. And I will unlock one of them for you. All right. Let's see. It's Kim in the building. This is Kim. What do we got here? Is this Kim? 2 eucalyptus. No, wait, something else. Let's see. 1 eucalyptus, 2 smoothie. 1 eucalyptus, 2 smoothie, and 2 flour, and 2 cookie. And that's 2, 4, 6, 7. This is 7. So she got 7. Let me see. I made it print all of these. I mean, print some more. Let's see what we got here. That's the other thing too. Being in Atlanta, all these studios, all this casting stuff, and everybody keep posting these kind of like he's talking about, them casting and all that kind of stuff. But it's like it seems to be, the people that are in are getting a lot of work, but it seems like it's hard to get in. I'm signed up with one of those things, and you get these notices, and you have to go and like apparently some people say it's good. Some people say, "Oh my God, it's a long day. You got to do this and all that kind of stuff." So you have to kind of weed out the naysayers on stuff, right? And so one thing is flower shop, like cook shop. I think I think we gotta. Hey, honeybee. I think we have to figure out how to adjust this stuff in real time. Thought I had two flower shops. Cause you think, man, it's so much filming here. It's like, but where you see this? Like they just finished filming something, couple things in downtown, our little downtown area, and you see, oh, extras park here and all that kind of stuff, and then like, but it's people coming from miles around. It's like it's a few people here are taking advantage of it, but how? How? How did they know? How did they get it? You know? Because I'm gonna tell you what I don't see enough of. I don't see the referrals. Like I don't see the referrals. Like I don't see people helping each other into it, right? Because that ain't what they do. And I know that ain't what they do because the people who are trying to help others, they'll find it, they'll be like, why would you do that? Like, damn, it's a human thing to do. People are crazy. 2, 4, 6, what's it, 7? People are crazy. People are just freaking crazy. And I don't get it. People are crazy. And they'll think that you're crazy because you're trying to help. Because I posted a thing this morning. There was somebody mentioned that, hey, here's a gap in services. Somebody should do this. And I was like, you know what? I think I can probably get, 2, 3 friends and we should do that. So I go to post it in a group, right? And the people willing to like you ain't had nothing to do today but to come and undermine this thing, right? Like why does snakes get to see the stuff first? So that's bad. But it's like people don't understand. It's just we have to understand. Humanity, humanity won't do it. They just won't do it. Unfortunately, that's just not what humanity just don't do it. Because I'm like, well, why not? That's what I don't understand. Shout out to Alabama. If Kim's in the building, this is your order. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all, I hate to be around people that are shocked at the kindness of humans. And you see it like they can't. They're all wide eyed, like what? Because I love humanity. I do. I love humanity. I need some room. I I freaking love humidity. My first thought is always, if it's something, if I can't use it, I'm gonna pass it on. I'm not gonna hold it. I'm not gonna hoard it. You know, if it's not for me, but it came my way, I'm gonna make sure it keeps going. It's not much is gonna. There ain't a lot that's gonna die with me. I'm just let you know. There's not a lot. Now, a lot of these people, they're gonna take it to the grave. All your opportunity, they're gonna take it to the grave. It's not a lot gonna die with me. I'm leaving it here. I'm leaving so much of it here. Like, take it. You know what I'm saying? If you want this right here, ask me for it. Cause I'm just not. I'm packing up 2 4-pieces over here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ask me for it. Shit. Even the idea when the girl said, "Man, somebody should do this," I was like, you know what? Let me say, I got a few friends. I was like, I think we could become collaborators. You know what I'm saying? If you out here, you ain't got no collaborators. You ain't got no collaborators. And it be people like that. They ain't got no collaborators. But they gonna keep tabs on what your ass is doing. But they ain't gonna never invite you to collaborate with them. But they gonna keep tabs. They gonna check in every now and again, just enough to see that they still just a little bit ahead of you, that you still, dealing with this or that problem. Oh, they're gonna be sure. They ain't never. Now they want to be part of all the shit you do. But they ain't gonna never invite you into the circles. They don't let you know about it after the fact. That's how you know. Where you been? Oh, I did this and I did that. I went here, I went there. Right. But they're gonna make sure you don't never have enough time to go or to do it. Ain't never sent a referral your way. Not one, not ever. You know what I'm saying? And you have to think about it. Somebody got to pull your coattail. Somebody else gonna make an observation like, you know them? Oh yeah, that's one of my good friends. You sure? Yeah, I've known them forever. Really? I ain't never seen you in none of that stuff. What stuff? Oh yeah, they did this, they did that, they went this, they did that. You ain't even know. Mm-hmm. You know? Or they come back and then they want to talk to you because they found out. I just shared a post this morning about Iyanla. She said, "Shoot, everybody is apologetic once they've been discovered." You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah, we got a eucalyptus. This is another shower fresh. I gotta figure out that label. So we got 2 of those. We'll do that in a second. I know y'all get tired of me putting them body butter things to the side, but no, I have to print the label. All right, Charles. Let's see. 2 cookie shops. We got a 4-piece right here. 2 cookie shops. I gotta print some more. I'm gonna have to print everything. 2 smoothie shops. And I don't think I have. Let's see what we got right here. Are they acting? It actually is. Thank you very much. What's your name? What's your name? They acting, they doing the he had me at $5. Whatever they was talking about. I was like, he just said $5. So they're teaching. Man, this one, I gotta get another one. Is this smoothie? Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna have to cut that one for a sample. I need a thicker one. Oh, happy Tuesday. I'm just reminding everybody today is Tuesday, tomorrow is midweek. Tomorrow is midweek. Today is Tuesday. You've already done it. You've already done it. You made it through. Shout out to everybody that don't have to stress over the Mondays. Damn it, what that thing pop loose? I'm out of cookie. Shout out to everybody that didn't get a chance to get harassed and upset and all that stuff that go on Mondays. May your Tuesday come through pleasant, with all kind of pleasantries and excitement. If you are not facing the pleasantries and excitement, get you some collaborators. If you got a collaborator, y'all, everybody put a C in the chat because I don't want you to have to try to spell the whole thing. Put a C in the chat for collaborators. We need some collaborators. Yeah, I am grabbing this stack of labels back here that I don't need, that I ain't got. I've been making that noise a lot lately. I'm trying to see if I have some before I print. And I need to print cookie. Hold on here, tubies. What noises they making on this thing? Y'all, what do we need to happen today? Chat. Shower leathers. Where did I get this from? Then I said put a C in the chat. This is how you wake up your chat. One of the things they said is stream you. That chat got to be moving. You ain't streaming if that chat ain't moving. Now I know we have trained. We've been trained to just kind of watch and be. Why is this thing not grabbing? But nope, gotta move. The chat has to move. All right, I'm gonna All right, you two. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. We're getting a little long over here, so I'm gonna stop for the replay.